Oh, 'tis another month. 'Tis. Time flies when you're doing something. I don't know if fun is the right word. Anyway, there are ferrets loose, so there may be chaos. You know, the usual. I'm trying to get this out on time today. Today we are using my Dragon Age deck because it's the deck that I had out yesterday. Being Halloween, I was doing single card pulls for my friends if they wanted it. So this deck was the one that was out, as it is my main deck, on deck if you will. It was being real weird. Like, you guys know that I draw a lot of swords, but it's been coins, like, which is also pentacles, just coins all the way down. So apparently the deck is really worried about financial things right now, but let's see what it says about us and our months. How was everyone's October? Were any of you doing Preptober? Are we doing NaNoWriMo? Sound off in the comments below. Should I gear this reading specifically towards NaNoWriMo a little bit? Let's see what we end up with. So let's ask the deck though, hey, how was our October? We had the Lovers. Okay. I don't need to look this one up. Pretty familiar with the Lovers. Is Varric and Bianca the crossbow? He's not actually in love with the crossbow. I feel I should make that clear. Oh, Varric. I love me a demisexual dwarf. Anyway, the Lovers is first and foremost known for romantic love, but we all know that it could also mean all sorts of other kinds of love. Basically, this is just a card that is saying we are putting effort into relationships. We are building those relationships. We're not just coasting. We're not just sitting. We're not just letting them stagnate. So what is this saying for us as authors in our October? Maybe we spent some time in October cultivating some relationships, or maybe we were writing relationships and those ones were like really working out, or we're really feeling pretty happy with where the relationships of our characters are. So let me know in the comments whether this card related to your October, because like honestly my October was mostly like editing, so there's no new writing relationships for me to look at. And while I do have exciting news about a friend coming back into our lives here in the real world relating to my writing, I think the Lovers might be looking more at all of you. So that was a lot of chatter. That's the Lovers for our October. But now let's see how we are doing right now. Give her a good shuffle. How are we doing right now? We have the Queen of Staves reversed. The Queen of Staves is Morrigan, I believe. But yes, she is reversed. I don't know if I've ever gotten the Queen of Staves before. Staves is also wands. Okay, this is interesting. So we are going from the Lovers into a card that is all about being an introvert. Now, this is not actually saying that that's a bad thing. This card in reverse is saying that you are feeling pretty secure with yourself as you are alone, no help from other people, which, you know, is pretty reassuring to those of us introverts. So maybe right now you are like working on something that's pretty solo, which would make sense if you're doing Preptober. That is a fairly solo activity. But if you're prepping for NaNoWriMo, maybe you're brainstorming with other people, but honestly, you're probably doing a lot of work solo. You're probably building a lot of that groundwork by yourself, because the part that involves a lot of other people is the end part where you've already drafted the book and now you need to get other people's eyes on it. So this for us right now, this seems to make sense. We are working on solo activities. Again, this feels like it's more for you guys than me because I'm just finishing up the beta process, which is a time when I need help from lots of other people. So let me know if this card also resonates with you. I feel like this reading definitely isn't for me today. So if you're out there and you're really feeling like this reading is hitting you, then it's a reading for you. That's the lovely thing about tarot. Haha, it is a Tendi. She has come. Hi, Tendi. Let's see if she attacks me. That's the lovely thing about Tendi. All right, let's look ahead. Hi, Tendi. You want to come say hi to the people, Tendi? Hi, everybody. It's me, Tendi. I'm a problem. I try to eat bummy. And we play this game where I toss her onto the pile of blankets and she comes back and I toss her onto the pile of blankets. I say toss, but it's really more just like boop. All right. Tendi, what is our, oh hi Maureen, what is our November gonna be like? It is the Ace of Coins. There's the coins, I told you, the Ace of Coins reversed. We knew we were gonna get coins, Tendi. It's been giving me coins for 2 days. 2 days coins. Ooh, this one feels like it's coming directly for those who are participating in NaNoWriMo, and I am sorry. But the Ace of Coins is saying that you may have some investments, things you have invested a lot of time and effort into that might fall through coming up. To me, that seems like we might be saying that you may be feeling really confident about NaNoWriMo right now, but then things might come up, maybe, that get in the way of that. Now, it's not saying you're for sure gonna fail, but it is saying that, like, if you don't, like, quote unquote win NaNoWriMo, that's okay. That is okay, that's allowed. Now, obviously, it could also mean that you need the determination to push through whatever obstacle we are seeing here, but it's not going to be smooth sailing according to this card. And I mean, when is NaNoWriMo ever smooth sailing, let's be honest? So, you know, preaching to the choir here, card. But I feel like this reading is really, I didn't lean it towards NaNoWriMo. I think it's just doing that on its own. But even without that, whatever project you're working on, be prepared for a speed bump, be prepared to have to recalibrate, because there might be some issues coming up. Now, coins does refer to money, so it might be referring to some other project that you have been working on that maybe is going to make you some monetary gain. So there might be a speed bump there. So just in general, keep your eyes open for unexpected issues to arise, because forewarned is forearmed. So that's our reading for this month, starting out with some love, some relationships. In the middle, we were working on ourselves and working with ourselves and happy to be doing it. And at the end, we're going to be watching out for obstacles. So let's see how this happens. Let me know if you feel like this was the reading that was meant for you in the comments below, or feel free to let me know if it doesn't make any goddamn sense for you too. Because, like, that's allowed. You're allowed to look at a tarot reading and go, that didn't resonate with me at all. I'm not one of those people who's like, yeah, it has to resonate with you. You're just lying to yourself. Sometimes it just doesn't. This reading doesn't resonate with me. So anyway, I have other videos to film today, and there are ferrets loose in my house, so I will let you go because I need to edit this and get this posted ASAP.
Now, the likelihood is high that many of you already know this, but I have another channel. Yeah, that's right. This isn't my main channel. Imagine that. On my other channel, I talk about all things bookish and writerly. I give writing advice. I talk about books that I've read, and I talk about what we can learn as authors from the books that I've read, especially in my read-along series. But also, did you know that I am a developmental editor? So if you are either being a NaNoWriMo rebel, which means you are editing during Nano instead of writing, it might be time to hire a developmental editor, or perhaps you're looking ahead for the editor that you will use after you have written your NaNoWriMo novel. That could be me. I currently have slots for larger projects still open for November, but keep me in mind when you're looking to hire that developmental editor, and I can work with your schedule, your budget, whatever you need to do. Just come and talk to me over on Fiverr, links in the doobly-doo.